Hello everyone! Welcome back for some more Let's Play Melty Blood type Lumina. We're continuing through the characters' stories. And we're starting things. It's kind of interesting. You do Hisui and Kohaku, and then Hisui and Kohaku themselves are later. It's almost like they view this as the main character, and the other two are like the separate extra versions of them. It's kind of strange. I never took it as that. But let's do it. They sure do be yapping. I wonder if they're actually like you can get the subtitles for those in the menu. That'd be nice. Probably not. But let's do this. Let's do the story of the Maids. Because the thing is, unlike in the original Melty Blood, where they were given the power of Tatari to fight, how can they fight in this one? Is it just power scaling has made it so that they're good enough on their own? Or Kohaku could just give them some of the good juice. All right. So, who do I want to play as more? I don't know. Honestly, both of these characters are Monte Cristo are incredibly fun. So, both of them have their ups and downs. It is so funny. We're just surprised. It's the Count of Monte Cristo has arrived at our house. Okay. Very nice. Now we do have our... Oh, okay. Okay, bud. Now I wonder if this game has a thing where like DLC characters seemingly randomly have much stronger like CPU. It's a strange thing that I've noticed about a lot of fighting games where DLC characters just are stronger, it seems. Anyways, have a little taste of my racism. Actually, well, we don't know. There's a chance that she'll wear that outfit in Red Garden, and she won't start going, "Oh, me, Mr. Chin. Me love being Chinese," and you're like, you know, that was strange. Why did she do that? That was a very strange moment, Kohaku. I feel like there was better things you could have done there. See, I was too high there. I love my plants. Swiggity swootro, hold down the neutral. Not the one I wanted. That's also not the one I wanted. There we go. I forget which one is my boy Johnny. My plant. My cactus boy. Is it triple down or double down? I'm not sure. Because there's a difference between those two. They have a cute win pose. This is a fun character. Although I will say, I think I prefer playing them separate. Just because there's not a ton of reason to do... Oh wow, we're just getting all the random fate characters. There's not a real reason to play this one, if you prefer the others, you know? Alright, Mash, let's do this. I'm excited to do Mash's story and see what's up with her. Okay, so... Right. Back is doing stuff there. Okay. Ah! See what I mean, though? It's like, it feels like the DLC characters do more. And I don't know if that's a real thing in this. But it really does feel like that's the case. Oh, there's a bit of invincibility on that. See, like, she's actually, like, doing combos. Whereas it really feels like you don't get that much. Oh, my boy's the moon skill. Hey, I gotta use that more. I did not know he's the moon skill. I feel like there's a version of him that's not moon skill though. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna double check. Because I don't remember. Let's see here. Unique attacks. Look what I grew. It doesn't say. Right? Hit one of is an overhead. Oh, shoot. Really? Blowback. Yeah, they don't actually say there. That's okay. Yeah, because there's the two Mario plants, right? There's two fire plant things there. But they go away on hit, which is a little annoying there. I love my little plant fella. Okay. That also goes away on hit, which isn't fun. Get confused. It is still funny. They're still doing her little waving arm confusion beam when the joke for that is so far gone. Like, we've left it in the past so far away, you know? But they're still keeping it up because someone at French Bread loves Hisui's dumb confusion beam based on the whole joke of a typo in an early version that made it sound like she's the culprit or something. Craziness. At least they got rid of the effect on it there, where it had crazy control reversing stuff. We've played this long and Shiki has never come up. Wow, you said that in English. Randomly? Okay. All right, here we go. I love sending my sister to do an overhead there. She said tamago gaishi, literally art of the like fighting technique of egg rolls. That's pretty funny. Hey, look at that. What does that refer to? Is she scared of how strong her sister is at fighting? Wow. I love sending out the sister to fight though. It is a fun mechanic. Right? And just having the different simple sort of attacks there. Oh, that was EX Hisui there. Plant child, I love you. Yeah, it took a second to get back into the mindset of this character, but I do really like this character. And they don't have the weird stamina mechanic. I don't understand why they thought that'd be a good one in the previous game. I guess because, you know, you had to come up with the alternate styles for the characters, so That's fair, but man, I much prefer them to just be absolutely regular puppet characters instead of puppet characters for insane weirdos, right? I wouldn't even call them puppet, really. Like, what would you describe this archetype? Because they don't feel like puppet per se, right? Because puppet would imply the main mode of play is like going between them there, right? Whereas this, it's a nice option, but it's not necessary. Oh, that one works even if we're hit. Oh, that's good to know. Okay. Is that gonna work? Because you can't jump it? Hey, because if she jumps, she hits the cloud. That was entirely intentional and absolutely not me doing a misinput whatsoever. What? Miss it? What? No. Also have to remember that she has the dust pan there, right? The dusting. I love that move. I love that move because I love it because it is, you literally, it feels like you're doing the move, right? That's what I love moves that when you do it, it feels like you're doing it there. Oh, the chair hits off the ground a bit. Interesting. Okay. Uh-oh. Well, that's okay. Oh, I couldn't switch. That was the world. They got rid of something with the RNG, if I remember, where now you can decide what moves that that Hisui does when she does her item toss. They actually made it so that different inputs can force certain things. That's really cool and brings a character a lot more viability, right? I think it guarantees one item to be of one certain like arc, whereas the other two items or one item, depending on if you get one, will be random. So you're guaranteed to get one thing that you want for a combo. Wow, we're just going after all the Fate characters, huh? Minus Saber. She's doing her little finger thing. The little finger thing. The little, you'll be confused. There we go. Thank you. I just love buttons. Should try to go for a grab there. You're done. Oh no! Whoa, what was that invincibility? That was crazy. I forgot you actually have to let go because she will hold it down, which has its viability. But I instinctively, when I do supers, I usually hold it just out of, I don't know, respect. That could have been bad if she did like counter or something. That plant comes out near instant now. I remember that plant used to have a delay. That's like the most I'm 100% certain there was a buff there thing. Right? I feel like all the plants come out way quicker now. The hitbox on those explosions is wacky, for sure. Right? Absolutely wacky hitboxes on those bombs. I remember when I first saw her like flying with the dropping the bombs move, I felt like it was not good. I was like, what's the point of it? Because you can't like combo with it, you can't do much with it. But then as time went on, I realized, oh, those explosions are ridiculously huge. And you can pretty much throw one down and you're going to hit them and stop them. and reset everything to you have the advantage. Oh my god, we're going after all the fate. Wow, it literally is Hisui and Kohaku decide to take on the Fate universe. See, this makes sense for her to be looking around here for food, right? I wonder if it's guaranteed as kind of a joke about some like the gag mangas which tie in these two characters with Fate a lot, you know? I wonder. Okay. Dang. Alright, Saber. Okay. See, I held it there. I love that effect there. That's so cute. The little bonk effect there. It's really cute looking. I like it. Okay. Switch back. I do miss the projectile on Hisui for sure. I miss her little random mines there. Come on. I gotta remember again, moon drives are very important. The moon skills there. Oh right, she has like the watering thing, and there's a mechanic you can do where, like, I forgot about that. Where it's like we can pour water on the plant, right? Okay, let's maybe not try it out because we're gonna lose here. Oh well, now we'll get a chance to try it out. I forgot about that weird mechanic where with these two, you can have one do the plant and then the other waters the plant. And like that's a whole thing. Okay, so watering is forward medium. Nope. I forget the input there. It's back. Okay. So then... Okay, it's that into there. Okay, let's give it a try here. Yeah, see? And I think, and if I'm correct, I think it's literally called like mini Inashi. Right? Like, come on. That's crazy. One thing I do want to check, because I always forget. What is the input for, like, the charging? Is it down, down, triple? I'm not sure. Yeah, they don't have that there. Not that. That said, that was still pretty good, though. There we go. We still got through. Yeah. I gotta remember what the charge is, because it's I think it's down, down something, right? Because that is something you can do. Yeah, I'm 100% sure Kohaku is in underground dealings that are illegal. Who's your final boss? It's Noel. Huh. What is the relation between these two gonna be? Oh. Oh no. I'm sorry. Is this their canon heights? I'm sorry. What? What do you mean they're the same height? I hate this. I always overestimate how tall female characters are. I hate this. I imagined her, like, at least half a head to a full head taller. This sucks. I want to die.
どうかな。そうかな。ありかな。ちょっとその条件は厳しいよな。
He's like, wait, it might not be so bad.
一つくらいクリアした方がいいような気がしないでもないけど、好きになる。なん
という衝撃映像でしょう。
Correct reaction, especially if you knew that's his teacher.
シスター服の不審者が痛いけな学生を椅子に縛り付けて必死に自己アピールしています。
Oh, this is meant to be him in a chair.
目と気を確かに、姉さん。あれは自己アピールではありません。催眠術、あるいは
You would know about that, huh?
一秒の猶予も一寸の温情もないかと。
You would know all about hypnotism and brainwashing, huh?
なるほど、精神的暴力でしたか。それは断じて許せません。そこの方、お気持ちはわかりますが、患者の自由意志をすべて奪うのは NG です。
Oh, I just realized you'd probably be kind of okay with this in some ways. I do like how they say NG for no good.
何よ、やる気？今までブラック職場で彼氏一人作れなかった最後のチャンスも奪おうっていうの？バーシに値するわよ、チャリども！働き詰めなら私たちも負けてはいません。
Don't say that about a teacher. Teachers have long hours, trust me. Speaking of long, Hisui, your finger.
率直に言って、あなたを
Yes, see, she's doing the little twisterino. The little bit of Kohaku's little like stomach thing peeking out from under her apron there. That's a charm point. That's a charm point for sure. Oh, nice. That has a lot of armor. Okay, not invincible during that though. Come on. I wanted to try and power it up, but I didn't even need to. Okay. Let's switch over just for the heck of it. There we go. Oh no! Ah, my plan. See, I guess that is the benefit is if you're the other girl, right? You can have your plant come out and you're safe because even if you get hit, it's not your character getting hit, you know? That did not hit in the place I thought it would. Okay. Alright, well, that might be it for... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Because I'm going to take this time to try and pop the super, because why not? Why not? Let's switch back. Okay. Man, I remember the uproar when it showed a Saint Quartz in Kohaku's pose there. Oh, wow, nice. Dang, well, there goes that. Okay. Hey, we still got her. Big whiff. Okay. Come on. There we go. Whoo! Little scary, but we got through. I do like the lighting on this stage with the shadow part and the light part and the differences therein. It's nice. Flashbang.
姉さん、それより四季様です。何か役に立つ薬をお願いします。
Well, Is it gonna be... Oh, wait. There's a proper second scene. There's a proper ending, kind of.
お怪我はありませんか？体は大丈夫ですか？危ないことされちゃいましたか？姉さん、やめてください。四季様が驚かれています。大丈夫、大丈夫。私たちは事件解決の立役者ですもの。四季さんだってこれぐらい許してくださいます。ね、そうですよね。
Is he still hypnotized?
はい。二人に助けられたのは事実ですから。
Nope.
多少の無茶はおとなしく甘んじます。
そういうわけで、今日は四季さんに甘え放題です。ほら、翡翠ちゃんも早く早く。こんなチャンスめったにないんだから。
What are you two up to?
私はそのようなことはとても。
What are you two going to do?
それじゃあ、四季さんの方から。はい。
え？琥珀さん何を？
Cute.
はい。これにて一件落着です。
Cute. That's cute. Yeah. Yeah, that's cute.
お疲れ様でした。
That's about all I got to say about that ending,
あ
right?
なたもご一緒に。
I love these unlock screens. They remind me of being a child and like unlocking characters in fighting games. Something that is gone now, right? Like there's no more unlocking characters in fighting games. Which is a shame. I think unlocking characters in fighting games is an important thing. Now, I understand why it's gone, right? I do understand why it's gone, but for me personally, I do miss it. To me, as a guy who likes single player stuff and likes unlocking stuff, I think it is a good mark of progress. At least let me get costumes or colors though, you know, at the very least. Anyways, time for the actual main character to appear.
良くない月だ。気を抜くとところどころに線が見える。こんな夜は家にこもって朝を待った方が得策なんだけど。
That would be smart. Yeah, you're not gonna though.
そういうわけにもいかないか。
Nope.
屋敷にいる男では俺だけだし、兄貴として頼りになるところを見せたいのも本当だし、とりあえず屋敷の周りに変なのがいる。
Are we just gonna be fighting random people who are at our house? Is it all gonna be house opponents? Well, here we are. Who comes into the Tohno mansion? Why, it's none other than Saber. Okay. Is she also looking for a restaurant?
体力ないんだ。手短に済ませよ。
視力を尽くしてくるがいい。
All right, here we go. Shiki v Saber. Now, he does have a bit of protagonist privilege, right? He's really good in this. He's really good in this. They really went in and said, yeah, let's give him like just insane stuff. Now, the one thing I do want to end with... Okay. How do I... Okay, I want you to hit me. Hit me. Give me meter. Hit me. Wait, do I not get meter on hit? I get very little. That's fine. I want you to hit me. There we go. Okay. And I do that because if you do an arc drive finish with him in a match, or if you win with it, you unlock the racism install. You get Nanaya's moveset built in now. Right? Because now we can do that. That move wasn't doable before. We have that dash there, and we also have that. I think he's really fun in this. He's really fun. It's a bit of a shame you have to do an install to get his full moveset, but at the same time, I think and this is again controversial, I think Nanaya is a perfect install. It makes way more sense than a separate character slot, especially in this game. Now, if we move on to, you know, a Melty Blood type Lumina 2, or we bring in Tatari stuff, then sure, you could put him as a separate character. But here, I think this is the smartest thing you can do, right? Putting him in as a, you know, as an install. Just, it does make sense to me. Even if, again, some people do not like that. It means that you know, your funny meme character is gone. Because let's be real, he's a bit of a meme. People like him not, like, they like his moveset and stuff, but they also like him because the funny memes of, this guy's a horrible person, and it's funny to play as someone who is unrepentantly horrible. Anyways, we didn't get the thing. If we get a perfect, we can't get enough meter. So that means that we gotta pretty much, we'll do it at the start of the next round. Okay? And I love how that's still a kick that I don't even understand. Right, that gives us the moves. Okay. The hitbox on that one slash there is so crazy. Right, the fact that it hits off the ground and stuff, it's insane. It's really crazy. His knife has a crazy amount of hitboxes. The stuff he can do is actually cracked. Again, protagonist privilege. You are at the house. Okay. I know, it's just a generic win quote, but... You'd think they disable it. Come on, game devs. See, I can criticize games too. People accuse me of being way too forgiving on games and too positive. So see, I could be critical also. I can. So now you are staring into the window of your student's house. You are a problem. I mean, I feel like most places have security systems now. It's not too crazy to think about. Even if it's old. Oh. Okay, fair enough. I think, yeah. I think if you think that this is like a magic-related family, ley lines and stuff, I understand. You would think there'd be more magic-based stuff, but... Yeah, right? You're at my house. It's a good expression on her. That's a really good expression. See, I don't like her when she's sensual as much. I like her when she's a shitter. I think Noel the shitter is way better. You mean jumping the knife? Alright, let's do this. Okay. Ah, she's doing some good stuff. That slash there, his medium in the air, is such a crazy, like, because it hits twice. Can you stop? It hits twice. It's really fun to use. Okay. Nice. There we go. Okay. Hey. I held it. I held it, now's the right move that time. Did they add that in an update? That all the moves can be held? Is that new? I feel like that's new. I don't remember that before. I do wish there was at least a little something to say you're in racism mode. Wi-Fi router mode. That's insane. Oh, that was cool as hell. Yo, I love this game. I love this game. I love this game. I love this game. The clashes are so cool, actually. Like, and that's something that you could do, like, you know, put in like a Tekken 7 slowdown or something. But I almost appreciate it goes at full speed, you know? Damn. Damn, this game's cool. Anyways, we kicked our teacher off our property. And now we're going up against... Now, this feels like an encounter that shouldn't just come up randomly, personally, but I guess this is meant to be just a random encounter with someone he doesn't know, you know? Like, this is a non-story one, because he doesn't know anything about Rose. This is just, hey, there's a weird guy named Michael in the park. We gotta deal with him. Not the lightnings. Hey, stop that. Okay. There you go. Okay. I forgot that he isn't down. He is a proper DP motion. Got you. All right. On to round 2. Okay. That is like the downside of projectiles in this game, is that you can just warp over to them, right? It makes that it not always be the most attractive option. Oh! Wait. Can you like Kara cancel his down C? Like down move forward and then cancel that into something else? Huh. Because you kind of shift forward when you do that. Huh. That's an interesting idea I never considered. Because when you go down, you start the slashes and move forward, and then from that, you can then do another move that's close. Oh. There's some interesting stuff there. Yeah. Alright. Let's go Mashu. I'm so happy they called her Mash and not Mashu. Like, I'm talking about like the general localization of FGO. It's just one of those things where Mash is a cute name. Mashu. I get that it's more accurate because her name is literally meant to be like a version of Matthew, which is a real name, by the way, right? It's not something that, you know, they made up there. Unlike Kyrie, like, which they did make up. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, I think it's cuter there. Ow. Ah. At least a wall splat. There we go. Gotcha at the feet. Okay. Love the instrumentation. It's really good. Look at that. I mean, was that totally not suboptimal? It totally suboptimal, right? But I don't care. It was fun. Okay. Ah. No. All right. Not the best couple rounds, but we do what we do, right? I do, and we'll get to it when we get to match, but I do like how they made MASH be a very simple, kind of gimmickless character, because of course it represents her in FGO being your starter character. It makes sense they put her in as like a, hey, are you just getting started with the game? Here's a simple character you can get going with. I like that, right? They could have gave her guard points and stuff, but I'm kind of happy they didn't. All right.
見てしまいましたね、四季さん。
なんでこんなことに？
She's out here selling drugs. It's the let's be real. It's the only reason she'd be out here in the park at night. Ah. There we go. Hey, can you stop getting your meter back? Your life back? Ah, I ran out of meter. I was trying to be smart, and it wasn't smart at all. Okay. No! Well, we got the throw at least. You are definitely trying to get to his super. Like, that is a part of his character, right? Absolutely. What the heck? How'd that go so high? Ah! I do love how that kick there can lead into stuff. Right? It's like an extra launcher, just in case one isn't enough, you know? Nope. Big whiffies. Ah! The bounce! There we go. I'm getting a little sloppy. Getting a little sloppy, but it is what it is. He's also just strong. He feels like a strong character. He sees Kohaku doing crazy drug-enabled combos, and he's just like, you're not real. You're not real. Anyways, goodbye. I feel you, brother. Is it Vlov? We dealing with the Vlobster? Yep. Boy, you are just everyone's final boss, pretty much.
お前が吸血鬼騒ぎの元凶か。随分と好き放題やってくれたな。
このただれた町を俺が挑発にしては筋が悪いぞ殺人鬼。
Bro sounds so sleepy.
怒りより先に悲しみが来る。愚者に殺意を持つ。
Sounds like he's just like almost off to Sleepy Town.
そうかよ。あんたにどう思われるかなんて、それこそどうでもいい話だ。俺は吸血鬼が目の前にいるだけで。
そうか。忘れていながらなお忘れられぬ傷があるのだな。哀れなことだ。人の身であっても使徒に挑まねばならないほどの怒りとは。であればその挑戦は断れまい。来るがいい血袋。その灼熱の血ありがたく受け取ろう。
言ってろ。お前にくれてやるのは温かくも冷たくもないただの死だ。
It is a bit of a shame that he doesn't actually use his spear aside from his last arc, I'm pretty sure, right? Because I do feel like it is there's a lot of cool moveset potential there. It might just be too broken in its size, right? Because, I mean, dang, that thing's big. There, you can only get one launch off that per combo there. Dang, I'm shocked that that just worked. Also, wow, that was a dodge. What the frick? Come on. Bro just needs one good tap. Okay. Let's do this. Let's try and get off our super on him. That worked. Dang, okay. We were pumping that a little early, buddy. Comes out so fast, too. Hey, there we go. Gets slashed through. Alright, what do you have to say? Yeah? I feel like you're just kind of shooting the shit with him now. Okay. This one doesn't have, like, story background. Interesting. Just take out your cell phone. Come on, can you please pick me up? I want to go home and I can't. Oh, are we gonna get Ciel on the bench? Oh no, white woman spotted. Huh? Oh, what the frick? Huh? Oh. He's feeling it. Oh. Oh. This has a different ending theme. Huh. All I know is I can't play the lyrical themes. They're hyper copyrighted. So I'm not gonna. I didn't expect. Okay, one, different ending theme. That's pretty cool. Didn't expect that. Right? I didn't expect that. That's neat. I wonder if that's just for him or if that's for certain other characters too. That's crazy. That's like, here's the main character. What's his ending? That's right. We must go back on the right path. Anyways, Kouma time. And you know what? I was gonna say, I don't know why the rapid beat's on. Turn that, well, he doesn't really matter. Now I don't care as much about him, so we're gonna play as Ben 10 because it's a really funny color scheme. What's your story gonna be? Because again, this is the actual Kouma, right? I'm pretty sure at least. Yeah. He's just in town and there's vampires here. That's crazy. You've never, like, stubbed your toe? Or did the wall just get destroyed in the wake of your toe? All right. It was funny that Kouma was one of the first characters revealed because they wanted to say, like, yeah, we're making a game for, like to remind you, yeah, we're like, you know, we're a proper, you know, making a proper fighting game here still, right? Like this isn't just a Tsukihime, you know, tie-in here, right? Like we're also bringing in, you know, here's our other characters here. Okay, I need to remember what some of his other stuff is. Does he have the big steppy? He does. Right, he has the crazy step technique where you do it and then you have two different follow-ups, right? I'm pretty sure at least. And he has, yeah, you hold heavy punch and it's a command grab. Right. Personally, not a character I love to play as myself, but this is one that has fans. That was crazy. Yeah, the fact you can only do like one move in the air with him is terrifying in my eyes. Oh, well, I guess if you cancel it, then you could do one more. Anyways, get out of here, child. He also has that crazy kick move there. Yeah. Is there a name for this type of character? Like, it makes me think of like Gato from like Fatal Fury, right? Like, it's not just stoic fight man, but it's stoic angry fight man, you know? This sort of like the blood warrior who's not evil per se, but will absolutely fight anyone, you know? And is mostly just, that's his life is just fight, you know? Just be normal. That's what I say every morning. I look in the mirror. Never works out. There we go. Nice. Oh, is that gonna work? Nope. It's a little right in front. Oh my god, she did her little war cry. That's crazy. She did her freaking horn. She did her... Oh! That's insane. I did not think she would do that. That's fun. That's fun. I wonder if those are rare voice lines, because there's been a couple where we get ones that sound pretty funny. And I'm like, I wonder if they're always there and if I'm just not noticing them. Get dunked. Okay. Oh, that's a pretty good one there, right? Then you can go into... Wonder if then I could do like normal and then do another moon skill in the air. I wonder about that. I wonder about that. Because he doesn't have, you know, air strings. But I wonder if you can do that to kind of get around that. Why are you like this? I don't think you were just loved enough as a child. Right? We know very little about his actual upbringing, right? We really don't. So this is curious. I wonder if we're going to get anything about some of that here. Let's see.
止まりなさい、そこの男。吸血鬼ではないようですが、その強行は目に余る。いえ、吸血鬼でないのならなおさらです。この国特有の血族。精霊の父とは無縁のものが、神の血を語るなどあってはならない。
Wait, are you trying to convert him?
主の意向の代行者として、
Okay.
その生存を断ち切りましょう。
よその土地にまでご苦労なことだ。侵略こそがお前たちの脅威だったな。信じる者がただ一つであることの強み。いや、羨ましい限りだとしても、その潔癖さでは生きづらかろう。咎なき者には騙し討ちはしない。その慈愛に実力が伴っていればいい。
Yeah, right?
随分舌が回るのですね。
He's kind of quiet in most other versions, because again, he's not real.
人間ではないくせに仏教徒なのですか？
I guess right, because he has kind of the Oni bloodline DNA, I guess, but
昨今
whoa,
が信心深いものだ
bro.
向上は不要
Did he seriously just drop the craziest thing I've ever read? Wow.
死なずの
Oh, you know her.
お
Oh,
前の検体に付き合う
interesting. He knows her. That's really interesting. Anyways, that line was kind of super raw. Okay. Okay.
行くぞ
Okay, we do seem to have like a dive kick or something. I need to see how to do that there. Okay, no, it's the moon skill is like the diving move, so
まだ立つ
you can't really use that to do more air combos. You're going down, which I mean itself has a lot of use, you know, but you gotta use it more. Is that armored? Is that actually armored there? Oh, big whiff. I gotta use his DP more because it's a really versatile move, it seems. Right? Okay. That's just annoying. Oh no, well, there goes this round. Boy, it's always against you, isn't it? It's always against you specifically. It's over. Yep. Yep. Okay. Let's try this again. What if I just... I was gonna say, what if I just do round start? Right? Like, what if I do it? It's pretty okay. I think it's a little lame, actually. Fatal, fatal, fatal. Okay. Hey, one good hit. Yeah, being able to do the regular special into the super, I love that. Because being able to cancel a DP into a super DP, it's, again, is it optimal? Probably not. Is it cool to do like, I punch you, but then I do a bigger punch too? That's so cool. It's so cool. All right, next up. Versus... Ooh. Ah, the Count of the Sandwich. The Monte Cristo Sandwich. I've never had a Monte Cristo sandwich, but my friend who likes the Count of Monte Cristo says the Monte Cristo sandwich kind of sucks. Which I'd believe, because I feel like everything I've read about the Monte Cristo sandwich has made me think, man, that's kind of... doesn't sound good there. Okay. I hate that thing with the not having any follow-ups in the air. I really do. Because I know you're not supposed to play him that way, but every other character plays that way. So you're expecting me to change my style for him, you know? It's not right. I mean, it's fine, but... Okay. There you go. Big hits there. Oh, what was that? Whiffed. There we go. Sorry, Count. Apparently you're bottom tier. Which is hard to believe, honestly, but I guess we gotta believe the people that play this game more than me. Is that a unique win quote for him? Huh. Because, yeah, like judging about good and evil. That would be about him, huh? All right. Stage 5 is Mario. I wish this was one of the stories in the funny pages, he says. If you're just like kind of oppressive, you can do pretty good stuff to him, right? Okay. Is that gonna hit? Nope. It's my least favorite thing about fighting games is when you gotta move and you're like, I'm gonna hit, and then it just doesn't because it's in that exact sort of way that it's not gonna hit. There we go. So yeah, the down moon skill, the stomp can lead to extended combos, so like it should use that more, right? Light, medium, heavy, stomp, light, medium, heavy could do good, right? Like that. Well, okay, so it doesn't let you follow up after that. Okay. Should go into a launcher instead. Out a meter. There we go. Slam that. Okay. Oh, why'd that whiff? Slam the child. There we go. God, I love edits of him. Not just him, but all the Melty Blood characters playing basketball. There's an artist who, since Twitter's dead, I don't see their art anymore, which makes me really sad. But they just continually draw Kohaku in basketball jerseys, dunking basketballs and playing basketball, and it's really cute and really good. And I wish all artists of Mary move to Blue Sky. Please. I want to see your art. I don't want to be on that site anymore. I never want to go on that site again. It's awful, man. Oh. Anyways, I'm surprised this is not the boss. Okay, is this just gonna be Vlov then? Are we doing the continuing the Vlov boss storylines here? Unless this has like a special ending one or something. Or maybe it's Akiha, because then it'll be like, you know, this is payback there for, again, the television. Okay. Okay. Come on. Nope, big whiff, super wasted. No, we're gonna die, no! Oh, wow, okay. Whew. It's a good thing he has a high power output, right? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of playing as Kouma. I get what his fighting style is. I don't enjoy it myself. Right? I'll grab you eventually, buddy. Okay. Boy, you keep doing those, huh? Okay. There we go. Hey, the air big kicky. Okay, there we go. Good stuff, good stuff. Damn. Cold. Cold. And the final boss. I hope it's Akiha. I hope it's not just Vlov again. It's gonna be Vlov. It's gonna be Vlov. I think everyone for the first bit is just Vlov for the ending, and then I assume we'll get more unique stuff later. Again, it makes sense he is the boss character. Are you saying, hey bud, you want to snuggle? That's what it kind of comes across as.
100年程度だ。ご当主の苦しみに比べれば、まだ情けを受けるには早すぎる。だが、貴様の炎。
I guess the nice thing is, by having him be everyone's boss, you get a lot more Vlov characterization.
俺の姿を見て、貴様は何も感じなかった。そうだ。無人とはそうでなくてはな。後からついてきた部だが、その程度でいいのなら振る舞おう。俺の名を覚えておけ。木島コーマ。お前を骨まで焼く男だ。
Alright. This is such a bad matchup for me. This is an awful matchup, by the way. Right? My man, a grappler versus the zoner supreme. Come on, what are we doing? Mind you, if I get in, I get in. But step one is getting in. I guess it's not too bad in a game where getting in could just be hitting shield, but... Right? There we go. Please hit. Oh my god, it hit. Hey. Okay. Let's go. Why are you approaching me, buddy? Oh, I tried to just grab you again. See, that's what I mean. You can just approach, but then he kind of knew what to do. Okay. It's over. Yep. Yep. Not too bad, actually. I thought for a second you almost just stepped on his crotch, but no, he's a bit further up. A little bit further up. Oh, no, it's the same. It's the same for him. Okay. I thought it was a Dantes only quote. What's your plan here? What a fighting game, like a fighting game story cutscene pose, just walking away with the, basically the Ryu bag. I don't think we've ever seen much about the Kishima's actual family.
より深い感性が仕組まれているようだ。とはいえ、すでに森を去った俺には関わりのない話でもある。今さら出張るほど高顔でもない。さて、遠野の当主殿はうまく立ち回れるか。いずれ来る風の知らせに期待しよう。
Tohno's master. What are you talking about with that? Who's he referring to? Okay, so okay, you have the male one also. Okay. Who's he talking about? Who's he talking about? I actually don't know. I don't know. Very interesting, right? Character voice, standby. Yeah, we didn't linger on there enough for that. Yeah, so I'm just gonna double check. Did we? So, yeah, I want to see if there's any other story. Okay, so yeah, the story ones will be there, and it seems like there's no paths or anything, right? You have a lot of victory quotes. That's crazy. Yeah. Okay, cool. Sounds good, guys. We'll see you next time next time will be, Noel, Vlov, and Roa, the Villain Power Hour. I will see you guys then for that. For some more, let's play Melty Blood. We'll see you then. Ciao. Yo.